lovelies, welcome back or welcome if you're new. My name is Nat and it is friggin' hot today. It's not as hot as it has been. It is Friday when I'm filming, so it has cooled down like 10 degrees, but our house is still absolutely baking. So I feel like I'm melting, so I'm going to be quick with this hopefully, because unfortunately our office does not cool down. It is so hot up here all the time at the moment. So I've like not been doing a lot, to be fair. I've not been working much because it's just too hot to do anything. I know there's a lot of other people that are the same, even especially when you've got like a chronic illness, or if like you're on certain medications, it's like an overwhelming heat. So sorry. Anyway, we've got £10 left. I did not spend any money out of my purse again this week, so we're going to take that out. That will go into our Rargos fund. I'm really sorry if you hear me snuffling or if I sneeze. My hay fever is trying to off me. I don't know how else to describe it. It's bad, but it's like I'm trying. We've got 30. Hang on. I'm gonna put this in the calculator a minute. So we started with 80 for food shop, and we've got £30 and 31, 2, 80, 93, 32, 93 left. So we only spent £47 and 7 pence this week on food shop, because it's just been so friggin' hot. Like I think we've, oh no, we put the oven on once this week. If not, we've been like, we have had takeaway a couple of times because it's just been too hot and we just don't want to cook. So yeah, bulk shop I haven't touched again, so we're rolling over £37 and 25 pence still. Fuel we haven't spent any of, so we're rolling over £40 from that. Hay fever really is trying to get rid of me at the moment. So this week we spent £47 and 7p. And we are rolling over £77 and 25 pence. So we've got quite a lot to repurpose, restuff. Repurpose, restuff. I don't know which words I'm using. So let's start with the notes to begin with. So what we'll do is we'll do the 30 in a minute. We'll do my 10 for Rargos first. So this is such a big tracker that I am trying to, like, if I have money left over, I am just putting it into here. So we can do, we could do the £8 and then cross off another 2. That might be the way to go, I think. So that's another tenner going into, oh my god, my nose. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, there's another £10 going into Rargos. So this one is slowly filling up. When I do a cash condense it, honestly, when I do my cash counter up, I might actually just condense some of that into the bank. That might be a little bit easier. We're then going to go to our £30, and that is going into Christmas. Because I think food shopping, fuel and bulk shop money is better to go into this because it is actually filling up pretty quickly. So we've got £30, so we can cross off the 10 there, 10 there and 10 there. So yeah, we're literally £5 away from completing July, and July is until next week. So we are doing pretty good. We're getting pretty ahead with this now, which is nice. That's what I want to see. I want to make sure we've got Christmas kind of sorted before we go on our honeymoon, because I would love to do some Christmas shopping whilst we're in France. That would be fantabulous. So we actually haven't got, I don't think we've got any like big months. Oh, we have a 90 month and a 100 month. Okay, yes, we have 2 big months, so it's better that we get ahead now and avoid any issues in the future. And let me just organise the coins to see where they're going to go. So let's go to our bag it in blankets. We're going to start with a penny. I did clean the tracker off the other day. We've got our little tally on the back, so we know that is been completed once. So we have £1 in there already. So we can start again fresh, and hopefully we'll actually be able to see, as long as I use the same yellow this whole time, we should be able to see what we've got in there. Oh, these are the wrong, hang on. Okay. And then we've got 2p's. So we have one of those, and where's the green I use? So we can cross off one of them. Lovely jubbly. We then have 5p's. So we've got 2 5p's to go into here. Okay, so that is 5p's done, and we have no 10p's. So let's grab, oh my god, I'm just going to grab the 20p's and pop these all back out the way for a sec. And let's find the 20p tracker, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 going into this. And my fan just died. Perfect. Has anyone else been living in front of a fan for the past week? It's just unbearable. So this is nearly complete. Another go round, so this will be the 3rd time round for that one. So we'll have nearly £30. Woo! Which is perfect. That is filling up nicely. I think the pennies, I think I'm gonna like the bag and blanket. I don't know how long. I was gonna do it up to 5. But I don't know how many times I'm going to do it. But I think I'm going to take some out, change it into notes to put it into Christmas fund in the end. I think that's what I'm going to do. We have £2 coins. That's 2 more stars off of our budgeting Taylor's version tracker. He's getting full as well. I'm wondering whether to empty him, because I think we've been doing this for 6 months now, maybe a little bit more. So I am thinking maybe to take some of it out and repurpose it, because I honestly don't think we're going to be able to fit like another five trackers worth inside him. So I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't know whether to empty him when I do my cash count up next week, or whether to leave them a little bit longer. Let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do, because I'm so torn. I'm such an indecisive person. It's not good. But next, let's move on to our cash stuff. So we should have £140. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40. Yes, we got £140 to stuff today. So we're going to go to the purse and pop in our usual 80 into food shops. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, and then we're going to go to Fiver Friday. We're going to pop 10 in again this week because I've got £10 notes. It's just easier sometimes to do that. So we'll just do 2 weeks worth of amounts. At least when this is done, this will be a nice bonus for when we can open it in the new year. Speaking of the new year, is anyone else still going with the Monzo penny savings? I am, but I'm getting to the point I've got to make sure there's money in the account to cover it. So it's a little bit difficult at the moment, but it's getting there. We're getting there. It's okay. For Scott's binder, we're going to pop in 10 into a tattoo. So this tracker is actually up to date at the moment, so we'll cross off another 2. So he's got 190 in there, and he has got a tattoo on his birthday, so the 10th of July, so that's a little while away still, a couple of weeks, but he's then got another one a few weeks later, so I'd rather make sure it is covered and all up together. Disney, we're just going to pop 20 in this week. So another little 20 to go in there, and we can cross off another kite. I love this tracker. I think it's adorable. I'm like, do you know what? I'm so proud of this whole, like, the whole classics collection. I'm so proud of it. Like, I really want to make another style one at some point. It's just, I'm just so exhausted at the moment all the time, so I'm not getting around to doing it. The next place we're going is to annuals. Still haven't seen my dad for breakfast yet, so we're not doing too bad. Okay, so gig fund, we're adding 22, so we can cross off one of the bigger tickets at the bottom, which is handy because this one I'm kind of stressing about. We're not staying overnight in London anymore, so that's not too bad, but I think we're going to go to the Pixar experience before we actually go to our gig, so that is going to be like, I think it's £31 a ticket, so it's not too bad, but obviously you just need to make sure I've got the money to cover it. So yeah, okay, and then the last place we're going is back to my binder, and we're going to take out our weekly spends. So we've got 1, 2, 3 10s and 2 5s. But again, before we spend any of that or put it in my purse, we're gonna roll the dice and see where we're gonna put some money to. I really should make sure I get the dice out beforehand because I always forget. Oh, there is a spider in my drawer. How? Oh, you can live for a little bit. I might kill you later. Sorry. Okay, let's give this a roll and see where we're gonna put some money to. 3. So 3 is a wheelchair fund. So we can pop 5 into here. And what colour wheelchair are we going to go with today? Let's go with a yellow wheelchair because it is sunny as anything outside. There. Okay. That's that one done. I think, do I do another roll or no? No, I'm not going to do another roll for now because we need to go back to the annuals and do Scott's birthday. But also, I don't know if we're going out the weekend. It is our local tattoo festival this weekend. So I think if Scott can get tickets, we're going to go. If he can't, then obviously it's not the end of the world. But yeah, it'd be nice if we could, but we'll just see what happens. But let's do the Nook challenge for Scott's birthday. And I think we've only got a couple of weeks left, so we kind of need to get as much of this done as we can. But let's see what we're going to put some money to. Oh, that did not. 5 and 5, so that is a miss. So that's £5, and let's do another roll. 5 and 2. That one's already done. 3, 4, that's already done. 5, 3, that's a hit. Okay, so should we go with that? Should we do another one? No, because I've got £20 there. I'm gonna leave £20 in my purse this week. I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm not gonna gamble it because knowing my luck, it'll end up being another hit. And yeah, I'll have like not too much money if we do go out then, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't, to be honest, I might not even get this tracker finished. I might not finish the Nook Man in the end, but we will do what we can while we can. And either way, like, it's still going towards Scott's birthday. It's just been a very busy year, so, and it's only June. And I think it's just going to get busier as time goes on this year. So it's going to be, yeah, a bit of a chaotic one. But thank you so much if you have watched all the way to the end. And if you have watched all the way to the end, please leave me the little sneezing emoji, because literally that's how I'm feeling. And tell me in the comments if you've got any advice for hay fever that doesn't involve allergy tablets, because I am suffering really bad at the moment. It's not great. But I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you later. Bye.